Alright, welcome, students, one and all. Today. Welcome to today. We're looking at Hamilton's financial plan, and here's good old Alexander Hamilton. And as you can see, he is fairly confident that whatever plans he makes to improve the state of the United States financially is going to work out well. But oh no, it's that dang Thomas Jefferson. And look, he's so negative. He knows he's going to have some problems with whatever is proposed. Alright, so the first big problem that Alexander Hamilton needs to encounter to solve is this idea of debt. As we've mentioned previously, there is approximately $8 trillion in today's money worth of debt in the United States at this time. Much of it is owned by the national government, about 2/3, whereas the states themselves are also in debt. So thus becomes the question of how to pay off this debt. And to help illustrate it, I made a cartoon for you today. So this is the government. You can tell by his hat. But actually, I think it would be better if the government had a beard. Yeah! Good beard, government man. Or woman. Well, probably man. So, government. Yes, we do need government. We need money. We need the money for the government. Oh, people can give us money. Great idea, government. But oh, government, why would we give you money? That's an American citizen if you didn't understand it from the voice or the great illustration. Right, I'm an American citizen. Oh, good question, American citizen. What if you give us money and we promise to return the money with interest? Right. What is interest? Good question. You give us money and then we give you that money back later on. But we give you extra money too. So we give you more money than you gave us. Awesome! Yay! I'll give you money, government. High five, high five. Alright, so that's how generally that whole process works. So what happens is the government sells bonds. What you do is you give the government money, and then a certain amount of years down the line, the government will pay you that money back. This is an old bond from Massachusetts, 1777. So the government's been using this tactic for years to raise money from its own citizens. So, the government has to pay back bonds like this one that you see here, that it owes people. And some people are considering, let's not pay it back. We won't pay back this money. And Hamilton says, no, we need to pay back all the money that we promised people. Even if it's this Massachusetts, the state of Massachusetts owed this money. So he says we're going to pay off all of it. So that people trust the government. If people don't trust your government, then they're not going to really listen to the government. So he knows that this will increase trust. It's a lot of money to pay back, but he knows that it is worth it. So his first plan is to pay back all of the debt. Second thing is he wants to raise tariffs. And what tariffs are goods that are coming into the country. These goods, there's a tax that is going to be put upon the goods. So if you're an English company and you want to sell lovely hats in the new United States, well, the American government is going to put maybe a $5 tariff on every hat. So that hat is now going to cost more money. So when people buy it, the government makes money. Now, the purpose of this tariff is twofold. Yes, it is raising money for the United States, but it's also encouraging American companies to make their own hats. So instead of just English hats coming in, it's promoting the growth of American industries, domestic companies. So it has a doubly good effect, especially in the eyes of Alexander Hamilton. Now, the final part of his plan is the most controversial, and it is, well, here you see people manufacturing goods, just to heighten the hype for the next part. National Bank. You're all in awe of why this bank will be controversial, but the National Bank is quite controversial. And one of the reasons is that it's not in the Constitution. So there's some people that they're looking at the Constitution saying, well, this is how the government needs to run. We see it, it's written here, and if it's not in the Constitution, we can't do it. These people are called strict interpretationalists. If you have a strict interpretation of the Constitution, you follow it strictly. Thomas Jefferson is one of them. Alexander Hamilton, on the other hand, he is of the loose interpretation because one of the clauses says the government also has powers that are necessary and proper. And he sees that an establishment of a national bank, which would issue paper money and handle tax receipts and government funds as a whole, this national bank is important. All right, that's it for the video for tonight. Farewell!